Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Hope we're all good. I've just got in my car and I literally spent about two and a half, 3 hours yesterday afternoon cleaning it all. And guys, when I tell you it was dirty, it was dirty. Like, it was disgusting. I'm telling you, like, I hadn't cleaned my car since, I would say, like December, November last year, which I know is vile, and I don't even know why I'm telling you that. Anyway, I kept putting it off because it was the winter and it kept raining and I couldn't get outside to do it. But spring started to show a little bit of leg yesterday and the sun made an appearance. So I thought, right, get yourself outside and clean your car. So anyway, I've got in the car and it smells so fresh. I got a damp cloth and I put some fabric conditioner on it and just kind of like wiped it all over my seats. Another Tam's top tip. Hope we're all having a nice Friday. I am now off to the vets, basically where I spend my life, to pick up some more of Ty's medication. And then I'm going to go and have a little mooch around and a little look around the range to see what spring stuff they've got in. It's March, so it should be in there by now. I feel like the shops are always well ahead of their seasons. Like, as soon as Christmas is done, Valentine's stuff's out, and now Valentine's it's done. I know Mother's Day is literally like 2 weeks away. In fact, I think it's a week away. It's actually next Sunday. Yeah, I'm guessing there's spring stuff in there. Oh, work stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have a little look around. I need to go. I do need to give you all a little update on Ty. So his last results came back and I haven't spoke to you since. But he's completely stabilised, which is unbelievable. I've been keeping an eye on his gums and they're still very pink, which is a good sign. Honestly, I'm just so grateful. I just didn't think the day would come. They've not risen yet, so like that's the next big thing. If they rise, it's like his body's doing everything it should be, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm really happy. Spoke to his internal medicine specialist at Newmarket and he basically said, like, Ty's actually doing really well and I don't want any more results from him for another month, and I'd also like to drop his steroid dosage, like his medication. So I felt a little bit uneasy about it, because knowing like he's just doing so well and now they're dropping the medication, I'm like, oh, but what if it changes again? Yeah, it's good news and I'm really happy about it. I still need to sort out a proper camera like mount. I'm really struggling with it. It's just literally balancing on my dashboard at the moment, which isn't ideal. Got his goods, got the goods. What is the time actually? Oh, I need to hurry up. I meant to be meeting my friend at 1 and it's now 12:53. So go get a move on. What was that? Not even gonna attempt to do that, girl. Like, oh, again. Wow, what is going on? Why can't I talk? Do you know what? I was actually having this conversation with my mum. Why am I speaking so fast? Right, just take a moment, Tamara. Basically, I was having a conversation with my mum the other day and like we were talking about my speech and like there's so many words that we've come to realise in my adulthood that I just pronounce so incorrectly, and my mum thinks it's absolutely hilarious, which it can be. But what I want to know is, at the age of 32 years old, why is this only being picked up on now? I really struggle to say a necessity. Like, that's just embarrassing. Why do I put myself like this on the internet? A necessity. A necessity. I really struggle. There's like things in my everyday life now and I say things and I'm like, that wasn't even right, or I struggle to get my words out quite like quickly and I end up just speaking a load of gobbledygook. Like what just happened there. But anyway, it is what it is. As I'm getting older, I'm figuring out there's more words that I can't say, and I don't know why. My throat is so itchy. I feel like I talk about this in every single vlog, but I've taken my first hay fever tablet today. Your girl's throat's itchy, her ears hurt, He's got a little bit of sniffles going on, and I was saying how I haven't been ill in a very long time, which I haven't, and I'm still not. It's definitely hay fever, I'm telling you. I'm interested to see what they've got in the range today. Just having a little mooch, going to grab a coffee. I haven't had a coffee today yet, which is quite surprising considering how quickly I've been talking. Also, can we just talk about the panic petrol oil buying? Queues of people at petrol stations. Oh, that's just lovely. A bird has literally just pooed on my window screen as I'm driving. Oh God, there's lots of sirens coming past. Oh, I don't like that. It makes me feel sad, like, to know that someone's actually in need of an emergency right now. I don't know, every time that happens I get this awful feeling come past me and I'm like, I hope everyone I know is okay. Why am I stuck in traffic? There's never traffic here. Oh, I just accidentally, so my car's an automatic, and obviously I learned in a manual, and I've had manuals my entire life, and this is my first car that's an automatic. I'm actually gonna have to start turn the engine off to start it again. Luckily I'm in traffic and I can smell burning, and that was probably just me. Basically what I'm trying to say is I can drive a manual with a gear stick, no problem at all, but this car, the gear stick's actually like the buttons near the steering wheel, so it's automatically in an automatic, but as soon as I knock one of these gear sticks just here, like you drop down a gear on this side but up a gear on the other side, and as soon as I knock one of those by accident, which has never happened before but I've just done it, my car automatically goes back into a manual. But I struggle because I've never ever had to do it on my steering wheel before, and I haven't quite figured out how to go back to an automatic from it being a manual. Guys, there's so many sirens, I don't know what's happened. Oh. Hello.
Hello, I'm here. I've got a space next to me. I'm right outside.
Oh, are you? Amazing. I'm stuck at traffic lights on Lawn Avenue.
All right, no worries. As you get close, if this space don't go, ring me as you pull in and I'll tell you where I am.
All right then, all day.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
We are home. Been to Tesco's, got some goods, having a cuppa. This is the perfect Friday. I like those days where you don't have to watch the time, when you're just kind of like, just going about your day. You don't have any appointments, you don't have to be here at a certain time or do that. Yeah, it's just been quite nice and chill actually. So, I'm just now about to sort out Ty's medicine. So, basically, when I get his medicines, I write down, I have a whole chart going on so I know when I'm going to run out of what, because obviously now they're trying to like, that's just him eating biscuits now, and they're trying to like cut down on his medication a little bit, so I have to like write notes as to what's being cut down when. This is what my life's got to. This is going to make absolutely no sense to you, but just so I can keep on top of exactly what I'm doing. So like anything that's ticked is obviously what he's had. So this is his, all the dates, and then the OCs and all the letters are basically the name of the medicine that I'm giving him. And because he has to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he has 6 different medicines, but then obviously on some days he has some and some days he doesn't have some, if that even makes sense. Just write it down so that I don't fall behind. And I kind of know where I am with it all, and I can look back and be like, well, we halved his medication there, so that's when he started to go up or down or whatever. Anyway, you get the drift. So yeah, I was just filling out him because I've got another month's supply worth of medicine, so I was just literally sorting that out. From Tesco's, I got some Frosted Flakes and not a birthday card, a Mother's Day card. I'm not gonna show it the other way around because Mum's probably watching this. And then I also grabbed, as it's nearly Easter, some mini eggs. I want to make some chocolate cornflake cakes. Just something really quick and easy. But rather than doing normal chocolate, I thought it would be a good idea to do white. So I've gone with white chocolate to melt on them. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I've never had white chocolate cornflake cakes before. But I thought they'd look aesthetically pleasing, to be honest. Because I haven't made them for so long, I couldn't remember how the cornflakes get stuck together. And I'm guessing it is the chocolate, but whilst the chocolate's wet, surely they don't stick. So I grabbed some, I've got golden syrup and I was meant to get maple. I guess it doesn't matter. And then some, what are these called? Muffin cases, one more thing. I also grabbed, this is such a good scent, guys, like, just chucked it in the sink. I have used this in my car for years. I'm talking like since I was about 19 years old. The Jelly Belly Blueberry Bean, it is so nice. And every time I have it and someone comes in my car, they're like, oh, that smells so good. It's got a little scratch and sniff thing on it. Does it work? I wish you could smell it. Oh, it's such a nice scent, honestly. So, because I cleaned my car, I thought, get yourself an air freshener. There is no better feeling than fresh car, nice new air freshener. Yeah, I thought we could make some Easter cakes, seeing it's near Easter. Talking of Easter, went into the range, didn't we? And I didn't pick anything up. I didn't get one thing. I felt like it wasn't aesthetic as normal. Like there was lots of bunnies, which is cute, and I like things where it's very plain with a little bit of a touch of spring. Nothing like what was that noise? Basically, I didn't pick anything up. There's one thing that I kept looking at and I was like, do I, don't I? I didn't. I might go back for it, I'm not sure. Basically, you'd have seen the rectangle pillow and it had like spring stitching on it. Stunning, so pretty. And I thought, do I need it? Do I need it at a time of need right now? No, I don't. So I didn't get it. I do keep thinking about her.
It's been raining for days now, been running like a child. Can't feel the cold, well I'm lost here with you, lost in the woods. Lost as I should. I barely see the sky now, we're safe under the trees. You tell me about your secrets and I'm falling madly. You'll catch me right, I'll be alright. It's all that matters really, as long as you.
Whenever you bake something, the bowl will always lick. Like ever since I was a little girl, like me and mum would like make cakes together or cupcakes or cookies or something. There's just something so nostalgic about it. It's so naughty but it's so good. Let me show you something I've discovered. Let's add this to Tam's tips. Smudge just came in with this hanging out of his mouth. He's now collecting twigs. Sorry. So basically, the other day I really fancied, can you remember those Nutella and Go breadsticks with the little chocolate dip? It reminds me of like school, and I was thinking one night, oh, do you know what I really fancy? Some Nutella and Go. And I thought, well, we've got Nutella and we've got some large breadsticks. So, new creation, dangerous creation. jar of Nutella. As you can see, I've absolutely abused it already. Breadstick, just a plain breadstick. Dip in. Sorry, that noise is actually Ty drinking water. He's just ruined this. Oh, I mean, that's the only bad thing that does happen. So dangerous. I mean, the amounts I'm putting on this is not acceptable at all, but when you fancy that midnight snack, that midnight bit of chocolate, come downstairs into the kitchen. This is definitely an elite snack. This is definitely an elite snack. I have just consumed so much chocolate, white chocolate, Nutella. So these white chocolate Easter egg cakes aren't quite how I thought they'd look. I was expecting like pure white cornflake cakes. Didn't really think about the colour of the cereal and the chocolate not being dark enough to cover the beigey colour. I thought they were going to turn out like white. But anyway, and this is absolutely nothing on the Easter cakes that I made before. Let me show you. I sometimes look at these pictures and I'm like, did I do that? Like, did I actually make that? They're the pumpkin ones I made. But I definitely made some Easter ones with like bunny ears. Oh, where are they? Oh, that's the Christmas tree I made one year. I've got no evidence of these cakes now. No evidence. Here they are. It's worth the wait, guys. It's worth the wait. I made these from scratch and I am proud of them. How cute are they? And look at the ears. I literally cut those white bits of icing out and hand done them with the pink as well. So creative. I actually can't believe I made them. God, I was in a creative era. Look at this little Easter board I made. With the hot cross buns, the pancakes, the cream. I need to be back in this era. Anyway, I need to do these, I need to put my mini eggs on my eggs before they dry. And it has never felt like such a non-Sunday that I've ever had. Well, I wouldn't say ever, that's a bit too far. I feel like I haven't had my roast dinner, I haven't had my chill, I haven't had my refresh and reset day. Basically, today we had our measuring day at the studio for all the dance students, and they basically get measured for their costumes that they wear in the dance show. So I have been there all morning and afternoon. And then I came home and I've literally just done like nothing. I'm just now about to finish watching the last episode of Jessie Nelson's series on Amazon Prime called Life After Little Mix. And it is so good. That girl is so strong. Honestly, when I tell you like the stuff she's been through, dealt with, and how she's handled it, I take my hat off to this woman, honestly. And everything she's now going through with the twins is unbelievable. You need to watch it. You need to watch it. I was kind of just browsing one day and I was a bit like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder what this is about. So I just kind of started watching the first episode. My God, I was hooked. But I don't really know what else to say. I feel like this vlog has just been really quick. Because I filmed it all on Friday, I don't know, I feel like it's not been enough. Maybe that's just because on Friday was the day that I chose to pick up the vlogging camera and it's just getting back into vlogging again. I definitely prefer doing my longer weekly vlogs rather than just a day. I feel like I don't get to film and share enough. Ty and Smudge are absolutely soundo. So Ty has obviously been tampered off his steroids, like slowly and a tiny amount, and I've noticed the past couple of days he has started to tremble, and I've kind of researched into it, and that is all part of him being tempered off. So I feel like it's nothing to worry about at this point, but he only trembles when he is fully relaxed or sleeping, and it just comes in waves. It's not like a constant thing. I'm just going to keep an eye on it. Definitely let the vet know when I go to his next appointment. Unless it gets bad, then I will phone them up and let them know. But he seems okay. Like, he's still got lots of energy and he's still being very mischievous. But one little thing that changes and I'm like, it like gives me a little bit of like high alert. I'm like, oh. Also, can we talk about the white chocolate cornflake cakes I made? Guys, they tasted stale. Like, and they're fresh. So it's not like I used like an old box of frosted flakes or things were old. Like, I brought it all fresh. And I said to my mum, I was like, why are these cakes tasting stale? And she said, oh, it's because you put them in the fridge. And I thought, well, how else are they meant to set? And she's like, Tamara, it's chocolate. Like, they're going to set if you just leave them. I mean, they're edible, but they taste a little bit stale. Not quite, I don't know if that's the right word to use, because they're not like completely stale. They're just, I expected like a crunch. The only crunch it's given is the shell from the mini eggs. Mini eggs are always there to save the day. But I am going to leave this vlog here. I hope you've all enjoyed watching, and I would be so grateful. What was that hand? I would be so grateful if you could give a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.